about 6:45 in the morning. About to head out to do some photography. I've got a setup for coffee that I may regret. Let's go have some fun. All right, we are back at Fisherman's. You've probably seen me here like half a dozen times now, but I don't care because I love coming here. So today we are doing more photography, but I did not bring the big lens. I brought only one lens technically on the photo camera beside the lens that you're looking at me through here. But today I have a partner. So we have Jordan today. Come on in, Jordan.
Hi, everybody.
So Jordan is another vendor at the farmers markets that I do, and she makes and sells tea. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so I grow my own herbs. I make my own tea. Met David at the farmers market. Yeah, he's teaching me how to shoot videos and about coffee today, and we're here for sunrise, and I'm super stoked.
Yeah, so we're just gonna walk around Fisherman's, and I do have a plan for coffee, and you'll see that plan because it doesn't look too windy, and I think we can actually make coffee today with that setup. So let's get to it. Let's go. So we're gonna get out to the peninsula. We have a little bit of faint color towards the sun, and we're actually starting to get a little bit of pink in the sky opposite of the sun back here. I don't know if I can pick it up on camera or not, but in front of us is where the sunrise is happening, and it's getting a little bit colorful. So we're gonna get out to the peninsula so that we can have a 180 degree field of view and see it from both sides, and see what exactly we want to do and make some coffee and all that fun stuff. It's cold out here, so excuse me if I sniffle. So we got some nice color right about here. So it's about time I take the camera out and take some photos. I brought with me my new Sigma 50mm 1.4 DGDN for the Sony system. I'm liking it so far, but I haven't used it for stuff like this yet. So I'm excited for today. And man, do we got some color, so let's be quick. Okay. So I'm going to attempt to take you along a little close this time as I snap some photos, maybe show you what I took, and we'll move along. Jordan's out here with me. We're going to make coffee together pretty soon. She's kind of getting familiar with the camera because she's got a channel she does for her tea business, so I'll put her channel down below, tag her so you can check out what she's got going on. But for now, let's get to this light. So we've got some interesting dead brush down here, but it's so small it's gonna get lost in the frame. I'm scrambling a little bit. I usually don't try to be in a position to scramble like this. Okay, here we go. We got some nice ripples in the sand. Let's see if we can work with this. I have no idea, but it looks kind of nice. I don't know. Let's move around a little bit. See. All right, this is interesting right here. All right, the sun is really burning on those clouds now. Ooh. It's gorgeous, but it's also cold. If I'm gonna get anything, it's gonna be probably here in the next 5 minutes. And my fingers are cold, man. We've got some interesting patches of snow and ice right here that just look kind of weird. It's right now the middle of March, so the snow is melting, but it's super cold today, so it's not actually like wet or sloppy, it's like frozen in time. So catching this the right way, once it's gone, it's gone. Probably should be using my tripod, but I gotta scramble, so. But man, do we get just, I mean, it's just nice out. Just color, not too gray at all. I am excited about the coffee. I'm getting cold. Let's keep moving. We'll find something here. See, we've got like dead brush like this, but the 50 millimeter is tight enough that I gotta get back a ways to even use it. Oh, my hands. I'm starting to not be able to feel my hands. It's difficult because we got a layer of clouds with the sky, so like the dynamic range is actually really difficult right now with how dark it is on the foreground. I don't know, man. I could get a bunch of junk today, but that's okay. It's just nice to be out here.
So I'm shooting in auto. Do you think that's a good idea?
It's probably fine.
Yeah.
Let me see what it got.
Sunrise setting.
Oh yeah, that's totally good.
You think so?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Nice. The textures on this sand are really cool. Here, I'll show you. Okay, so like the textures on this sand are really interesting to me. I like the patterns of the snow and the ice. So I'm gonna take a shot and then I'll show you what I got.
Oh, that is dope.
Yeah, I like it. Kind of like the ice pictures I took just a couple of weeks ago, but more or less sand and snow and not really ice anymore. Okay, let's keep moving. We've got mostly just like dead bushes, ripples in the sand, wind and snow, with some lucky light that is going to disappear here in a minute. But oh man, you can hear the wind, I'm sure. The waves are going. We've got light on the trees back there. I'll be honest, I'm struggling out here to find a composition. Everything is really hard to look at between the sand and the snow. So what I might do is go up on the dune ridge over here. So there's like golden light starting to hit some of the like grasses up on the dunes. I'll go check that out. What I'm seeing actually is a picture I took with the 150 to 600 the other day, actually 2 weeks ago, actually like 4 weeks ago. So I've been coming out here like every 2 weeks on the dot lately. With the 150 to 600, I took this shot of this dune grass catching some golden light, and it's about to start happening again because the sunlight is really close to poking over the trees a little bit here. Actually, the color on that island is super nice right now. Jordan, how you feeling?
Good.
Good? All right.
I'm stoked for coffee.
Me too. It's so
Be
cold.
nice and warm.
All right. I really want to catch some light through these grasses here, these like dead grasses that are kind of golden. And then after that, I think it's coffee time.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, that's pretty sick. Nice golden light, just like I was hoping on all these dune grasses here. Okay, Okay, yes. Whoa, before I fall down. The clouds have overtaken the sun. Our golden light is gone for the moment, although I'm sure we're gonna get little spurts of it back here and there. That's okay. I got some good stuff, I think. At least stuff I'm excited about. So I guess from here on out, it's coffee time. We'll enjoy the rest of the sunrise and wrap it up. Let's get to the coffee. Man, the moments are fleeting, right? We wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, get everything ready, hike out here just for literally like 5 minutes of light. And then the light's gone, the opportunity's gone. I got what I wanted, I think, I hope. I guess you'll know before I technically do as you're watching this. So now the plan is to go find a good spot to brew some coffee. I brought along some Ethiopia Kambata, which you've seen me brew a number of times. It is a frequent flyer in my house. I love it. Put about 30 grams through and brew for 2. Should be fun. Alright, so today I brought the Stihl Collapsible V60. This thing is generally unreliable, but it folds flat, like totally flat. And I really wanted to do a pour over, and that's kind of like the best option that I could figure. So that's what we're gonna do. So I brought this guy today, the $10 little gooseneck kettle. That's good. We're gonna try and get this thing on here. Not hearing the gas. Oh, this is unfortunate. I don't want to end a coffee video with no coffee. No! This is nuclear. This is like worst case scenario.
That last one sounded so sad.
Well, you guys didn't want to see me brew Kambata anyway for like the 100th time, right? So, let this be a lesson. Like preparedness, right? Like during the first Wakako video, I wasn't prepared because I didn't get my grinder set right. Just like that video, it would have helped if I really prepared well. I am apparently really low on fuel, and even though my igniter is working on the Jetboil, it didn't want to stay on. So the fuel was just really low, the flame's just really not going. I could shake it and it like feels like a quarter full, but I guess that's pretty low. So I was too low on fuel to keep a flame going, which is really a shame because I never intend to make a coffee video for a coffee channel with no coffee in it. And I'm leaving Fisherman's Island pretty disappointed, actually. I really wanted to sit here and have a hot cup of coffee so we could warm our bones a little bit, and that's not happening. So, be prepared. Make sure your grinder is set to the right setting. Make sure you've got fuel in your canister for your heat. Do all the things because you don't want to get out here and suffer like we are now. Actually, we're not suffering. We had a pretty good morning where we were out of the wind for a bit, so I warmed up about as much as I was gonna. I think I got some good pictures, so now we're heading back to the car. And maybe we'll do this again, pair up, go to some different places. Maybe we'll do tea next time because the coffee was tea and coffee, yeah. So let me know in the comments below. What are you brewing with when you go outdoors? Do you bring a Jetboil? Do you bring anything else? Are you bringing coffee you already made? Because honestly, that's pretty much the easiest way to go about it. Make it at home, put it in a thermos and go. I've definitely done that dozens, if not hundreds of times before. But I just, love the process. and I like doing the coffee outdoors. That's what this is all about. But anyway, I guess that's it for this one. Until next time, see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.